Hi guys, this is Malleus and welcome to another episode of World of Tanks. Today we will be taking a look at the Centennial T95. Is it worth the money or the grind? As you can see, I couldn't, find the time to grind this. So yeah, you know where I went. I'm a wallet warrior. Yeah. Yeah. Joking aside, I think that I probably found my new favorite premium tank because this is such a beast. It has its flaws, and I'm aware of that. And maybe it's because I haven't played it that much yet. I don't know, but um, for example, a lot of people think that Centurion 1 is crap. Um, on PC, it was one of my favorite tanks. Why, I really don't know. For example, Centurion 7 1, a lot of people like it, but I didn't. So I don't know. I'm kind of weird. So if you are weird as well, you're gonna like this one. As you can see, it's part of a 100 years event that's going on for the last, I don't know, a week or something like that. And as you can see, this is the Mark One. This is the daddy of all tanks. This is the everything started with this. Um, so yeah, but this is not gonna be about Mark One, but about the Centennial. So what can I say about it? Um, how to best describe it? I think this is the tank that you want your T34 to be, but it's not. Only with less pen. Um, okay, let's see some details. Yeah, let's go to armor, and as you can see, these are the sacks of flour that's all over your tanks, and I think it actually does some kind of spaced armor thing, which is pretty cool, because um, yeah, heat and stuff, and even AP. Um, I haven't been able to test it yet in with regards to uh, going to training with another one and hitting him, but it's pretty sturdy, especially if it's like this, and because it has a lot of gun depression, which is so cool. And if you peek out from a ridge with this one, it's simply a beast because uh, the very thing that's penetrable is the cupola, of course, but it's so tiny when you're like this, and your armor on the turret is mixed between 120 and more, so it's definitely epic. It's beast mode in this tank. It has a very fast firing gun. It has somewhere, I think, 202 pen and 250 damage or something like that. Yeah, I'm really precise, I know, but yeah, those are the facts with me. Very nice facts. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys how. I mean, I don't want to be too philosophical about this, because you all know how to play. Very good turret, very good gun depression tanks. There's no YOLOing, no frontline thing. Just find a ridge, peek over, shoot, take someone out, and repeat. It's very simple, very easy. I would like to say something about the ops, how you can get this one. Uh, I think the most important op that you can have is the 100 years of honor, because it grants you a crap ton of points that you have to do. For example, I've done 40 points, and this is to start with. This was such a dumb idea, but of course they somehow put the option for you to um, um get them quickly. So you have to destroy at least one vehicle in a winning battle. So not only that you have to win a battle, but you have to destroy at least one vehicle. And I don't know, it's not as hard as it sounds like, but it gets on your nerves very quickly. Um, Now, why do I say 100 years of honor is very important? Because it's like it's the same for Mark One and the Centennial. If you have the Centennial, um, this will not go into your pool of points to get one, but it will go into getting, I don't know, these consumables, as you can see in the reward. But my advice to you guys is to play the Mark One. Why? Because and try to definitely try to place in the top three damage dealers on your team, because random rewards that you get with this is, as you can see, 20 points or 10 points or less, and in that manner you get to 100 very quickly. I mean, much quicker than trying to win and destroy somebody um, in a in your games, because I had a ton of games where I killed, I don't know, three, four guys, five guys, and then we would lose, or where I would do a shitload of damage but not kill anyone, and have a ton of credits but I didn't kill anyone, and that's why this mission can be very frustrating. Um, I know that Mark One is such a boring tank to play. I mean, for me, I just saying my opinion here, and that's all about my videos. So, you can have yours, and I can have mine, and I respect that. And but my point of view, my advice to you guys, if you can, if you have the time, if you have the nerves, definitely try to um, play this out, because I don't know. For me, this tank is worth it. I don't want to bore you guys anymore with technical stuff. I just want to say thank you, Wargaming, for this tank. I've waited for this a really long time. I mean, I still think that the IS-6 is the best option if you are buying your first tier 8 premium tank and you want the money and you want the protection and you want the, easygoing games. I mean, it's not easy. Everything can pen you, but it's much easier to drive an IS-6 and be aggressive and get into somebody's face than to drive a Centennial or the SU or the T34 or especially the CDC and the 50T from the French branch. So, okay, let's see the game now. Okay, so we are at Sand River at night. I really, really love this map. It's been changed a few times in the past 5, 6 years that I'm playing this game. Not on console, of course. But this mode, I think it very much complements this tank, because the base is somewhere near and you have a very nice ridge that you can peek over and shoot, and and you can protect the cap, which is very, very important. So I'm really locking a lot of things with enemies with this tank, because it's very cool at snapshots. But to be completely honest, I really yeah, I almost got this guy. I really expected a bit more pen. I think the value is something 202 or I'm not quite sure. You can, um, yeah, you can tell me in the comments if you would like. And yeah, I just don't get this guy. Sometimes this gun can let you down a bit because you would expect it to be a bit more precise, but yeah. So this is the ideal position for this tank. As you can see, the only thing that this guy can see is my cupola, and he can't do shit to me, especially if I move a lot, because it has the weak spot in the turret, but it's very difficult to get it from this far away. Yes, and pay attention to map. I'm always paying attention to map because I know that I'm spotted. But the guy that is near me has to cross the ridge to shoot me. So uh, every once in a while I have to, check my left side and to see if this guy will, YOLO and roll over the hill. So, yeah, I'm just punishing people. I got 4 shots into tanks so far. So, yeah, as you can see, it bounces a lot. However, if this was, a plane, you would see my lower hull getting penetrated a lot. Um, and this is just the ideal thing. You shoot him in the tracks, and I really wanted to shoot him in the front near wheel, uh, like this, and do some damage, so I can incapacitate. What's it called? Incapacitate him? Yeah, I don't know. English with me. It's the greatest English ever. So, yeah, I'm just, firing away. My gun is very fast. It aims pretty nice, and it does 250, 260 constant damage, which is, simply great. Um, However, as I said, it can be very frustrating. But let's not break the joy right now. I have 2 heavy tanks on my left side, and that is a problem because I don't see any more support from my behind. So I go forward and I try to take his front wheel, but I did not. I just, you know, did some damage. And of course, the Magic S3 armor with 100 million of millimeters of spaced armor. Yeah, because why the hell not? Of course, he's YOLOing. He's just, well, not YOLOing to be exact, but he's just focused on that guy over there, and he's trying to do some damage and save his guys. And I will very quickly realize that this is not the ideal position for me anymore because I'm exposing a bit more than I would want to this IS-3. As far as he can shoot me in the turret, it's okay, but the moment he can see my my hull, it will be a problem. I really tried to do a snapshot here, well, of his upper cupola, which is a bit shitty, but yeah, not gonna happen with the Russian tank. No way, dude. And yeah, I wanted to mention another thing. I found out that you can like snapshot with an i6 and it will pen and it will do, I don't know, 400 something damage, and I'm really surprised how it's possible because I think the RNG is a bit more of a factor here in this version of the game. At least from my subjective opinion. As I said, I've been playing this game for a lot of years, so yeah, I just can't get used to this. Um, and yeah, I've never had a game where I would like lock somebody and then shoot and it hit, to up to, I don't know, 400 meters. It's a bit mystery to me. So this hammer is just about to die. Yep, another one bites the dust. 16 shots. 3 kills. You see, this is where this tank excels. Of course, hitting the ammo rack, always wanting to see that big boom. And as you can see, I really focus on, yeah, going for the ammo rack again, but he's dead. I always focus on, just peeking out with my turret. So this is the score: 148,000 credits, 4,000 damage, second class mastery, which only shows you how good some people are in this tank. So the final verdict: is this a tank that's worth of it? For me personally, yes. Oh hell yes. I hope I helped some of you guys out. So yeah, I'll be seeing you around. Bye bye, guys.